Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more Magic the Gathering Foundations Premier Draft on Arena. Still haven't gotten much success in this format. Played one other draft off camera with a friend. Didn't do all that great. Got I think 2 wins with what seemed like a great deck. Sometimes it came together, but in the other 3 games it didn't. So let's see how this one goes. All right. What is this rare? Phyrexian Arena. Decent. This Veteran. An exciting card for aggro decks, I think. Hero's Downfall. Hard to go wrong. Bulk Up is not very good. I'm not a big fan of this. Card's okay. Prideful, a lion, haha. I don't think I noticed that the first time I saw the card. Even though it is very obvious. Yeah, just take a Hero's Downfall. Murder, but better. And there's a lot of stuff you need to kill in this format, as with every other. Phyrexian Arena is very powerful, but pretty slow, right? So, I don't know. I mean, some decks will want it. I think every black deck would want a Hero's Downfall. Atali Primal Storm. That's a powerful card, right? I mean, a little expensive. Garrick's Uprising, Commander favorite. This Eagle's okay. I think I'm going to take the Garrick. Not the Garrick, the Atali. It's pretty good, right? Yeah. Rated very good by Draft Sim. Obviously, it's expensive, but even if it doesn't get to attack, you don't want to spend 6 mana on a vanilla 6/6 if they can just kill it. But if they don't kill it, it's a huge problem, and it's not free for them to kill a 6/6. I think Billowing Shriek Mass is pretty good. It doesn't love the red-black deck. Obviously, it was quite nice in the blue-black deck we were running. We could take, I don't know, Nessian Hornbeetle, which kind of wants to go in red-green, but there's no clear evidence that green is really open. I mean, none of these cards that I'm taking want to be in red-black, but they're just good cards. We'll figure something out. Don't think I want that. Boots for Atali is not 100% insane, I think. But Burst Lightning is much better. Okay, I wasn't saying it was the pick for this pack. I just hadn't finished looking through the pack. And this is not a card I'm excited to draft. But with a card like Atali, it could be good. And then I finished and I said, oh, never mind. There's a Burst Lightning. Great card. Solid removal. Yeah, it's a very good card, but the double green is a bit... I mean, this Vengeful Whatever guy seems pretty okay. Burglar Rat's also kind of decent for this... For red-black? I don't know. I mean, is this good? Do I actually want this? Maybe I'd rather have... This is more about black-white. I mean, I don't know. Draining them is cool, but a 2-mana 1/1... I think I'd rather have a Burglar Rat, actually. I could be wrong on that. But that's what I'm going to do. This guy is not terrible. Pretty reasonable kind of quasi-combat trick where you lose a combat and then get to kill their creature. But Eaten Alive is also quite nice in red-black. Burglar Rat can be a useful body in that case, kind of thing. Yeah, I think I'll take that over the Raider. We have enough. We have several big creatures already. Let's take some more removal. And something that plays into the red-black sacrifice theme. Zombify? Ah, if I milled a Tali, that would be pretty cool. Rupture, a board clear, I don't think I want. Another Eaten Alive seems pretty useful. Fishing Pole produces creatures forever. Oh, but Involuntary Employment is so good when you have stuff like Eaten Alive. And Fishing Pole is very slow to produce all the creatures, of course. Bulk up, huh? I don't... Well... Right now I have some non-creature spells. A lot, even, you know. So this could do something, but... I think I'd rather just have the option to splash something with this one. I don't know. I think if I'm red, the red card's probably better than a colorless card. This will usually do more over the course of most games, I suspect. I'm not a huge fan of Brazen Scourge. The double red is quite an imposition on a 3-mana card. And we might want to splash green, like this could be an okay pickup. I don't think I want a Sower of Chaos. Okay, give a Tali haste. That actually could be something. And it's a 2-mana play I can make, which I'm a little light on. I think this card sucks. Or it's at least weak, but with a Tali it seems good, and you know, maybe I'll find out it's actually not that bad. It is a 2-mana 2/2 with upside. Not the greatest upside, but still. Macabre Waltz could be something. I don't know. Maybe I should take this to the land. Don't think I want any. Well, okay. I guess if I were wrong about being red-black and was going to be green, maybe I would welcome having that. What is this? 2-mana 2/2 ward, pay 2 life. You can cast a zombie from your graveyard. I currently have 0 zombies. Okay. Powerful card. Another Hero's Downfall, though. I mean, this makes a bunch of goblins. I have a lot of removal already with double Eaten Alive, Hero's Downfall, and another one in here somewhere, Burst Lightning. I think what I want is goblin tokens. Oh, and where's that? We took like pack 1, pick 2 or something. There was that, or no, it was instead of Vitali. Well, I don't know, that was pack 2, but there's that black 2-mana 2/2. When it attacks, it can sack something to become unblockable. It's just kind of like free. You can always get in if you have this guy because you always have stuff to sacrifice. Kind of cute. I think this is cool. We'll see. I don't really want this one. Yeah, nothing else here looks like anything. I should be looking at other colors, but I mean, none of this is that exciting in any of the other colors either. What is this? 3 mana, put a counter on something, and then it punches. Okay. Don't want that. I think I probably want a Burst Lightning. What's this? Eh. Oh, Stab's also great, but I mean, you could go either way on these, I think. There are some things Stab can do that Burst Lightning can't, i.e. if your opponent has a 3/3, Burst Lightning can't kill it for 1 mana. But Stab could, in combat, make it a 1/1 and then have it get eaten by your 2/2 or something, right? But I think more often, the flexibility of Burst Lightning being able to do 4 or go face is going to be a better advantage than the upside on Stab. I don't think I want Revenge of the Rats. I could take a Zombify, maybe, but like Burst Lightning's got to be better, right? We're going to be like Rakdos Removal? I do need some creatures eventually. But what if I just play Burst Lightning every turn until turn 6, and then I play a Tali? What could go wrong? Ooh. That is a good one. We got the Signpost. Yeah, happy to have it. I don't have a lot of ways to attack safely is the problem. Unalive the sorcery? Yeah, okay. Slagstorm? Probably not. Goblin Negotiation's too expensive. Goblin Surprise looks great. What about Juggernaut? It's not good, right? It's overstated for 4, but... We have 2 of these? Seems fine. Oh, no. I want this skeleton so bad. Okay, yes, yes. A creature that I can use over and over. Cavalry, sure. I don't think we're really doing Hitotsugu's Second Right, but I don't want Thrill of Possibility for anything. I don't know. Maybe I need card selection somehow. Hitotsugu's Second Right is quite a tall order. And everyone knows Hitotsugu's a short order cook. But yeah. No, I got a Courageous Goblin. I mean, it's a 2-mana 2/2. At this point, I'm kind of just like happy to take those even if they don't have any other text on them. Which this one doesn't really. Strongbox Raider, I guess, could trigger it. Or a Tali. Oh, Alicia. Such a good card. Yeah. I mean, the obvious choice here. I'd be thrilled to wheel Dragon Trainer. Don't think I really want anything else from this pack. Four mana, 3/2. You can tap to exile a creature from a graveyard. So if something dies, you can make a copy of it, but you can only have one such copy at a time. This guy's pretty good. But I think this is pretty cool. Eaten Alive exiles, but my other removal doesn't. This looks like an exciting... Oh, did I say 4 mana? It's a 3 mana 3/2. That is much stronger. Red-black duel? No, another one of these. I want all of them. A Braid. Oh, although the Hungry Ghoul! Oh, this is sick. Could I really take Hungry Ghoul over a Braid? I can't. Can I? A Braid is so good, but my deck already does this. And Hungry Ghoul reassembling skeleton is like I have so many things. I have so much removal and so few Hungry Ghoul like cards. I think I just want the Hungry Ghoul. It's sick that I'm doing this. Okay, I love the red-black signpost. Don't really need to look at the... I mean, this card is good for my deck, but I just want... Perforating Artist is nice. Strongbox Raider, I guess? What is this? Yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't think this Billowing Shriek Mass, although it is good, is it even doing anything in my deck? I'm not sure. Well, I certainly want it more than that other 4-drop, and they both cost 4, so that's not really a decider. Burglar Rat is delicious. I would love to eat a rat. And another rat? Oh, so good. I mean, Goblin Borders would be fine, but I want all the rats. Firebrand, I guess? Honestly, Heraldic Banner seems better than Firebrand. No, I don't know. Pinging something for 1 could matter. Oh, I wield the Dragon Trainer. That's a surprise. The duel's nice. Okay, well, we can get this green thing out of here. No Legox, please. Said no Legox. Weren't you listening? It's the one thing I said I don't want any of. Okay, I wound up with plenty of creatures, finally. I was a little worried at the beginning of the draft when everything I was taking was non-creatures. And Goblin Surprise is a creature as well. There. Involuntary deployment. Oh, it makes a treasure token. I see. Okay, I think it's... There you go. So these are my creature-ish cards, and these are my non... Wait. I spelled surprise wrong. Macabre Waltz does not look like a card to me. Yes, we could get back a Tali or something. That would be cool, but let's get real. This deck does not do any self-mill. That could be dead for a long time. I can start getting rid of the worst 2-drops now. This sucks. Firebrand Archer doesn't do anything. The Axguard Cavalries are the worst remaining 2-drops, I think. But they're not terrible. What attack triggers do I have? So, Atali cares about attacking. Alicia cares about attacking. And then I have all these other raid triggers which just care about something attacking. So giving stuff haste only matters for Alicia and Atali. Right, so these Axguard Cavalries, they're fine filler 2-drops if that's what I need. But I'm not, like, dying to have the haste ability. I think 8 2-drops is more than you should have. I've never really, like, studied this, actually. What, like... Ideal, MTG, limited, curve. What do people want? What's the ideal mana curve when drafting? Someone asks on Reddit. Obviously, someone says 16 or 17 lands. Yeah, I mean, obviously it'll depend on what you're... There's a Frank Karsten article that suggests 7 2-drops, 7 3s. So I think I might have too much of this, but it's all so, like, maybe I don't need Hero's Downfall, actually. Eaten Alive is just the same but better. If I have enough stuff to sack, which this deck is about doing, I think. Oh. And although this costs 4, it is possible even on turn 4 to steal their creature and then sacrifice it with Eaten Alive, because this gives you a treasure. Okay, good to know. So this is a good card, but, like, I don't put any effort into getting Threshold. I don't benefit from milling. I think I just don't want this. It was one of the best cards in my blue-black draft, but it's not going to be in this deck, I think. Yeah, this card looks so exciting. I want to see this go off. Like, am I supposed to get rid of Atali? I guess I have a lot of bad hits. I could probably run 16. My spells are pretty cheap. Cut a swamp. Tali's, I mean, it's pretty powerful, though. It's just, it's a threat all by itself, and if it actually attacks, even if the card I exile from my library is not that good. So I'm more familiar with the Atali from March of the Machine. I know about this one, but I know it only triggers on attacks. I didn't realize it just exiles the top card instead of exiling until it finds a spell. So I guess often Atali is just hitting lands anyway. I wonder if this card is bad. You know what? Let's cut 1 Axguard Cavalry and keep Atali. See how that goes. That is no longer the box art. What should be the box art here? Involuntary employment. And what are my dailies today? I don't cast blue or white spells. I hate re-rolling 750s, but... Well... I'm probably going to be playing a lot in the... You know, because there's a new set out. So I'll hang on to the 750 and just assume I hit... Like, if you're just grinding on one account, you should re-roll any 500, no matter how good you are at hitting it, and assume you'll do all your quests every day. I don't really usually hit all my quests every day. So I reroll to just get the ones that I can actually do with the current draft. Not least because I play on 3 different accounts, so I can cycle between them all. So the idea with 3 is like, then I can play 1 draft a day on each... Every 1 draft a day split between the 3 accounts. So I play each account roughly once every 3 days. That's just enough to get all the quests out, right? And so a quest that I can't complete is pretty bad. But it is a new set. I'll probably get to the 750. Rerolling a 750 I can't do into perhaps a 500 I can't do would be even worse. I think it's it's pretty important to be able to attack next turn for this perforating artist. So I'll just run out the burglar rat. You can hit me with your 4/2. I'll burst it later. Beginning of each end step. So if I'm killing things, ideally I should do it during an end step. Obviously I won't always be able to do that, but it would be desirable. They're letting me attack. The main counterspell in this format costs 3, right? So I can't have it here. Maybe there are some others, I don't know. Let's look it up. What did they end up doing? They let it resolve, but killed it in the end step? You should have killed it before the raid went off, and also before end step, so this could untap. What a mistake. Really need some more swamps. Although I guess I don't mind the red. Aha, I'm getting another raid trigger. Sadly, I don't have the cards to do any raiding in my hand. That resolves. I'm probably supposed to kill that rather than killing Cerberus, right? Don't really have any attacks. I want to get this guy on board. And then maybe there'll be some trick where I could like attack with the burglar rat, lose it, bring it back. Right? They're stuck on 3 lands, I'm only now realizing. Well, I'm definitely glad I didn't overreact to the Cerberus. That card has not done a damn thing. It should have. It should have hit me for like 8 more damage. They've missed 2 opportunities to untap it, I think. Maybe just 1. Rude. Okay. Well, somewhere in my deck, there's lots of cards that like to sacrifice things. Maybe we'll find one. Burst lightning. Yeah, okay. Well, I think I want to kill this in an end step. Or kill this thing. So I think looting is really nice for them right now. So I just have to say no attacks. Or what if I attacked with these? If they block, I can use Firebrand to finish it off. and then also kill the Cerberus, so I'm not so worried about it anymore. Yeah, I like this. I want to kill this. I want to get some damage through. I want to get use out of my 1/1. They're allowing it. Okay. Let's let them tap out on whatever they're doing, which I assume will be this, but it could be a counterspell. Flash prowess, huh? Didn't want to block anything. Okay. Well, let's kill that in the end step. And bolt this. It's the dumbest dog anyone's ever seen. Raid that. Makes sense. Sure. Now you get a creature. Too late. I have a Tolly. Well, I mean, you know, opponent never had any lands. And didn't use their cards to best effect. I think they only missed one chance, because there was only one time they were in control of killing something, which is when they burst lightninged my raid thing after in my end step. And what did they I think they lost life from it, right? I wasn't totally paying attention. Well, I didn't see, like, any sacrifice effects that game. Am I crazy? Are there just not enough of them? I don't think that's true. I think it was just a weird draw. But the double black card did make me rethink having 7 only swamps. And I have all these burglar rats that I want to play early. Maybe I should cut a heavier card and put a swamp back in. Like, do I need 2 of these? Yes. I really want it. Could cut another Axguard Cavalry. But I think what I need is fewer 4-drops. Well, I don't know. This is not exactly a 4-drop. This is my proactive 4. But they'll usually have something I can kill on 4 if I want to. I think it's get rid of a Strongbox Raider to put the swamp back in. Maybe that's an overreaction to just like one game where I didn't draw quite enough black. Great. I mean, I wish I had a 2-drop, but other than that, I'm pretty happy. Specifically, I wish I had the 2-drop that could give something haste. My Axguard Cavalry. But smash in for 1 with the Firebrand on turn 1 can't be that bad. Is this the same card that was in MH3? Nope. There was something like this, wasn't there? Oh, but it like cost more mana and did more damage? Yeah, Sarpadian Simulacrum. It was an artifact creature for 1/1 with haste. And you could pay 4 and sack it to deal 4. They're up against a boatmaster, huh? They're going fishing like crazy. Well, I expect a mountain then. Or a forest. Well, we'll see, I guess. Because green-black likes things dying. Red-black likes having tokens to sacrifice. Well, I guess this doesn't help things die. It just makes tokens. Okay, it's red-black. As I thought it should be. They are equipping. Oh! That's a much better hit than Alicia right now. Well, unless they block, which they won't. Either way, we just attack and play a creature according to what they do. Which I assume will be not block. Okay, I guess this makes sense, because they get a 1/1 token back, right? They don't know that I also get my goblin back. My pie, okay. Definitely not trading these by sacrificing. I want an attacker. And I want to play this, so untapped land. Burglar Rat. I mean, I can't... I can't combine it with much else unless I hit a land. And then if I can, it's kind of insane. I could take the mountain to help work towards a Tali. I don't really want to play a mountain next turn. I want to play this and then a mountain, but that's not a choice. I think it's got to be the Burglar Rat, right? And just, I would love an untapped land. Oh, that's rude? Oh, it's only plus power, not toughness, so I can still kill this if I want. Yeah. This could be the time to sack the 1/1 and swing in with a 5/2. Rather than just attacking with the 1/1 and holding this back, right? Yeah, I think it is. This card's Swamp. I could spend Burst Lightning, but I think Burst Lightning has way more upside than that. What color did they pick, by the way? Black. I'm being burglar ratted. Yeah, that's fine. I think I don't really want this. And I'll just burst lightning the rat as well to keep smashing in. Ooh, I love that they're playing a land, because now the perforating artist gets them. Definitely glad I discarded this last turn. Yeah, the other copy has arrived. Fishing pole's not doing much. Take 3, okay. I mean, I guess the difference between 9 and 6 was not very much, given that I had 9 damage on board. But if they had been able to draw a creature... Well, I guess with a creature, they're still alive even after losing 3. I don't know. Well, I mean, clearly we're not a sacrifice deck at all. We're a raid deck, which is what red-black, you know... Wizard says red-black is raid, but they have a lot of sacrifice synergy as well. And we just, like, for 2 games, have not done any of it. I got to sacrifice my goblin and get it back with Alicia. That was exciting, I guess. No, I didn't even sacrifice it. I just attacked with it. Sure. Get burgled, son? It might actually be better to play the skeleton first. No, because I don't care about getting the skeleton back. I want to throw the burglar rat at them, have them block it with a 2/2, being like, LOL, that idiot, and then return it with Alicia. Is it just going to get burst lightning, do you think? No. Nobody would do that. Oh, a Gruul player is going to have a good blocker for this. Yeah. You love to see it. Please block me, baby. No! How dare you? Okay, I'm going to just... I mean, Alicia is good. I could just play that now. No trigger, but it's a 2/2 with first strike that gets bigger and bigger. I kind of like it as a surprise, and this is an excuse to develop a tap land and another burglar rats. But I guess I don't have a great 4-mana turn if I do that. I don't know. They're going to have a way to kill Alicia. I want to actually get value out of her, so let's be greedy here. Or KG? I'm not sure which. Okay, I don't care how it dies. What a nice hit. So now I can actually get in with the rat instead of having to lose it. I did choose no kicker, right? 2 damage, yes. How do you like that mold of 4? Oh, man. Wow, they had to discard a Burst Lightning. Okay, good work. You did it. I mean, I still could easily lose this game. Don't get me wrong. I think I want to attack with just one of these so I can double block with the skeleton. And a rat. What is this? A 4/3, getting back. Oh no. Something that costs 5? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have much, like, loot, do I? But I guess I have some expensive... Well... Yeah, I could hit, like, the Strongbox Raider and want to spend a lot of mana, so I don't think it's appropriate to hold 2 lands in hand here. What a card. Timeless Witness is like that, but just better. Strictly better, right? I don't remember exactly what Timeless Witness is. No, it's a 2/1 with the same effect, but I guess this can only target permanents. Get ruined here, although just sets them up for Needletooth Pack, right? They get to make a 4/4. Or make this a 6. Well, I have stuff like Eaten Alive. I think this is sort of the best I'm going to get. Oh, I would have thought... Oh, they don't have the mana. Okay, sure. Oh, they just have unlimited... Okay, they can just loop these forever. Great. That's really bad. We're gonna lose this game. Tell you that for free. I don't have enough to deal with all this shit. And all the stuff we know is in their hand, just unlimited value. Okay, Burst Lightning is a card. It's a 4/5? So even a kicked Burst Lightning doesn't kill it. Can kill the Horn Beetle, I guess, before it starts getting even bigger. And we want to do it on our turn so they don't get morbid for it. I mean, I can't block any of this, or it's just the end. They get a morbid trigger, and like, God knows how I can recover from that. I mean, making them discard 3 cards didn't bother them at all, apparently. I'm gonna attack with some creatures and then concede. I don't think attack with creatures was one of my dailies anyway, but... Yeah, that, I've already forgotten what that card, the 4 mana 4/3 that can return a permanent. Having 2 of those is really good against discards. Okay, I mean, we have Burglar right into Alicia again, and we have an Eaten Alive for a change. If they play a creature, it's a little difficult to attack and get the Alicia. Well, no, of course. I can just... The point is I can attack into it. No problem. Right. I want to hold up red. Well, I guess attack first. Start making goblins. I think that's better than Alicia. When there's nothing in the yard. Because it also keeps up burst lightning. That is important. Okay. Can't actually kill that, but oh well. Yes, my turn. Nice card. So we have to eat that alive, I think. And then Alicia back the rats. Hopefully they won't have infinite graveyard recursion like the last guy. Oh, and I have the zombie. I can do it forever now. I mean, presumably they are going to kill Alicia or something, but that's sucking up their resources. And if they don't, I've got, like, burglar rats forever. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, that's fine. I mean, 3 mana. That's expensive. Meanwhile, I get to pound them. And I drew the perfect card. This one? A swamp is not very useful right now. This makes it a little awkward to play my other black card, but I think it's still well worth taking a spell over land here. What do you got? A Feybloom trick. Very funny. I would think you might want me to attack with that 5/2 so you can double block it, but okay, sure. That resolves. Oh, I maybe should have held back the rats, actually. I might want to be able to... Okay. Reanimate it with this. They should know about that as well. I think they should have killed the rats now. While they could. There is Day of Judgment. That would be a bummer. It's a rare, of course. Or maybe a mythic. I don't know. Yeah, show me the Foundations printing. Where is that? What are you doing? You are destroying this. Very well. Am I wrong? Is it not in this set? It is in this set as a rare. Could make them discard whatever's in their hand. But it's kind of cute to... Actually, it's better to play this, right? Well, I don't think I want to attack with you. It does look like it sets up lethal, but so does not attacking with this. And it's a little bit safer in case they have... Because oh, I don't have 4 to pay. So 2 damage is better than 4. Yeah, if they try to trick this, I guess it's fine. Yeah. Resolves. Sick of it. Yeah, so I could have held back the 3-2. The idea being to play out a Hungry Ghoul, sack a Burglar Rat for a counter, and then tap this to get a Burglar Rat token. And then they would have to discard their last card. As it turns out, that last card was an instant, so they wouldn't have minded playing it. I don't know, I think just attacking for more damage was right, and it worked out, although it wasn't lethal. Shtick. That's a T, right? Yeah, shtick. Great hand again. Oh, I have the cavalry into Alicia. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because... No, I mean it does. Attacking with her is important. Even if she doesn't bring anything back, the counter and being a 3-3 right away to dodge the 2-mana removal spells is pretty nice. Well, a 3-3 First Striker stacks up pretty well against that, I think. I mean, I don't have to make that play. I could, like, play this out and Burst Lightning something, but, like, what? The cat doesn't really need to be Burst Lightninged. I could play this out to get a token copy of something soon. Not sure how good that is. You're a 3-2 Death Touch. I think just swinging with a 3-3 First Strike and forcing them to deal with it is pretty good. I can always... Well, I was going to say I can always get a copy of this later, but I can't. Because I can only reanimate things with this on the turn that they died. So if they, like, kill it now, I can't get it back. It's just a cat collector. Yeah, gain life, have fun. I guess just swing both. If they block and kill this, I get it back. I don't think the Perforating Artist is very good right now. They can just lose life pretty comfortably, I think. think I want to play the ghoul. And I can, like, sack a creature and then maybe bring it back or something with Alicia. And also hold up removal. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to play Burglar Rats? Really weird. This is unlimited cats. I'm going to kill this right now before they can do something weird. Like, eat a food in response to my shooting it on their turn, for example. Jeez, this is so much life! But I have good attackers. They don't really have great blocks. Okay. I think I want to play this and haste it up, right? But not actually attack with it, so I guess I don't have to haste it yet. Oops. Okay. Is this really worth it for just one counter? Probably. Oh, order. Haste. Sack. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have brought this back. Alicia was bringing it back for free as a real creature. Whoops. I should have just sacked it. And I guess given haste is fine, but not actually relevant. If I just waited till my end step, I would have gotten this back for free. Okay. Let's see what's in there. Claws out! Yikes! Okay, glad they don't have that anymore. Three blockers, they're at 11 with the food. I mean, they don't have anything great they can do, I don't think. Is this lethal? What if I shot a cat? The rabbit, I guess, rather. I probably should. And then, like, what? They can chump for... It's definitely not lethal. But they just have to lose a bunch of creatures. Well, I can shoot him for 2 as well. If I think they have... no, I should shoot this, because I don't want... No, I mean, if a creature dies, I just get it back. Go. Save this for face damage. They take 2, but I just get this back. So this is all fine with me. They are pushing a lot of potential damage in the air. Hopefully they don't have a +4/+0. Or there's a double strike trick, actually, in white. That's fine-ish. Sadly, this doesn't have haste, or I could tap it to bring her back, which I would have enjoyed. Oh, it gives first strike as well, huh? It's a little annoying. This is 10 damage. A land is lethal because it can kill an angel. Or maybe go face, I'm not sure which is better. Okay. $10 damage, yep. I don't have any other weird effects lying around. They're empty-handed. Just double checking, this really is lethal. Okay. Okay, I mean, these angels were pretty scary. A lot of life gain and just pecking away at me. My first successful, i.e. above average, attempt in this format. Yeah, I mean, a goblin... The hand needs a little bit of help, but it's a great 2-drop to have. If opponent doesn't have a 2-drop, we are off to the races. If they do, well, not so much, but I can play this and then, like, maybe Eaten Alive plus bring it back on a future turn. Main phase, a 4/2, so you get the counter on this. I see. Well, it's a little annoying that Eaten Alive is a sorcery. Because I can't attack and also do this. Oh, this is pretty sad. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I have way too many lands. Like, both of their cards are a problem. Abzan. Well, I guess kill the one that's putting counters on. Hope they don't have anything else that does this. I assume they actually do, but, well, I mean, what can you do? I had to do something that turn. I would have loved to have a 5th mana so I could just not sacrifice anything. This isn't the kind of situation where sacrificing was a benefit to me. This sucks. At least they're telling me about this before oh no, I see, because they wanted the 4/4. Your end step, okay. I mean, like, Atali would still be a reasonable draw. I can haste it out now. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't think Atali's very good anymore. They just have too much stuff. I'm so glad they're taking it slow. If they swing with that 5/5, I don't have a good answer. I guess swing with this to make a token and bring it back and trigger raid. They might be afraid to block with a big creature because I could have a death touch trick or something. Guess not. Oh, I forgot. That loses the other one. Right. Right. So I should have attacked with the token instead of with a 2/2. If I was going to do... I mean, this way I got... No, I should have done this in my end step. I could have gotten a token if I had done this in my end step at least. But I don't know. I mean, it's still a disaster. It could have been a little bit less bad. Very funny. I'm going to cast a red and black spell, attack with some creatures, and concede. Yeah, I mean, opponent had early game, and I like kind of just drew a bunch of lands. I had an okay turn 2 and 3, and after that it was pretty miserable. Cannot keep this with no swamps and no castable spells. Looking great. Just keep the lands you need for Alicia. Burglar Rat to eat and alive something, then Alicia to get it back. Very exciting stuff. It didn't pass instantly for them. What's a green instant in this format? Oh, of course, giant growth. What am I thinking? But that, none of the all the green instants require a creature to target. So that can't be what it is. Maybe they're playing in full control? Just we're passing manually but quickly? Interesting. Perfect. Well, this is the same little 2-card thing. If they block, I have Alicia. If they don't block, I have the Perforating Artist. And I assume they won't block, of course. But Perforating Artist must be annoying here. The rat actually gets to hit them for 4 instead of 1. Interesting attack. Okay, they have a fight spell. Ah, it's a green sorcery. Right, because it was their turn they passed through. I was looking for instants, but of course a green sorcery makes sense. Silly me. Can't get this back because Alicia doesn't have enough power. But if she's able to attack, then she will be able to bring it back. Great. I wish I had a land so I could steal this. Well, I don't have anything to eat in the lot. I don't have. There's nothing else to target, actually. Yep. Got him. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to bring back the Perforating Artist over the rat, probably. But making them discard when they only have 3 cards is pretty cool. Whereas the Perforating Artist wouldn't trigger this turn because I only get it back at the start of my end step, so it's missed its chance to trigger. It would still be nice to have. It's a much better creature on the board than Rats is, but like the discard, man. I think you're supposed to take the 3/2 Death Toucher with a useful raid ability. Ooh, I love it. We need to draw a little bit more follow-up, but double Rat, sure. I mean, that's sort of follow-up. What was the card I took over a Braid? Was it like Reassembling Skeleton? I remember thinking it was just so insane that I would make this pick, but... Yes, I definitely need to play a Burglar Rats this turn because I don't have enough black mana to play Eaten Alive and the other Burglar Rats next turn. So next turn's creature has to be a red creature. I don't necessarily have to Eaten Alive something next turn. It sure would be nice to do it to one of their creatures, right? So maybe I shouldn't, but it's an option. And by playing the rats first, I preserve that option. Goblin Surprise to the bin. Huh. What is the line here? This ghoul's not very good at the moment. If I want to ensure they can't ever activate this ability to kill a creature, I could Eaten Alive right now. But is that even good? I guess it's fine. The Hungry Ghoul's kind of vulnerable. Like, I have all these 2/2s I'd like to play, and they can just shoot one of them. No Fey Bloom Trick, huh? Okay. Well, I guess it would be better to play that after I attack anyway, right? I don't like casting Eat Alive on this, but it is kind of an issue, and I would like to get rid of it. Wouldn't I? The prowess and like it could just kill anything pretty cheaply. You're gonna counter my Eaten Alive? Feel free. It's just a 2/2. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just make 2 1/1s end of turn. Okay. They did have a Fey Bloom Trick, though. Good to know. This swamp was a very good draw. Run away together. Okay. Yeah, I guess I would be happy enough trading this for both of their 1/1s. Their flyers. Yeah, I didn't think they would block. Okay. This 2/2 is a useful blocker for the goblins. I don't think I'm excited to trade it for them. The race is not... I mean, it's slightly in my favor, but not by a lot. It's very close. They have some resources. I'm just sitting on answers, but I can't use them this turn, so I could lose tempo. And if what they do isn't like play a big creature, I'm sort of not in great shape on that account. Like, I don't know. If what they have is a bunch more 1/1 flyers or something, I'm not very happy. Okay, this is good enough for me. I'll take it and I'll eat it, and it's fine. Not as good as I would have liked. Put a stop in my end in case they let this live, but they shouldn't. Okay, success. Doesn't say only as a sorcery. Ah! Well, they can't equip it this turn. I could even steal it at some point. I On the flyers, it's not that much extra damage. I mean, I guess it's 3. That is a lot. Oh, hello. I want to give this haste, yeah? I think so. Like, they're not killing me next turn. This threatens 10 damage. They do have to block something. They have to block specifically the ghoul, I guess. Wrong answer? No. This is fine. Because I can only sack 2 creatures. So even if this got in, it would only do 9 damage. Yeah, I'm happy enough with this. Go. Yeah. It's 5. I'm at 10. There's a pump spell in there? Oh my god. Ah! Was I supposed to hold back the dragon? I mean, it has trample. I guess I would live. Wow. Well, I don't know. I mean, it certainly would have worked better than what I did, but I think given the... I don't know. I think it was right to attack. I'm not sure. It forces them to have something by, like, this turn or they're dead. Whereas if I hold back... like... they could have still made this play, this attack. And then when I block, they first strike down the dragon and kill it. And they trample over for 6, plus the 1 from the other thing. I take 7. And they're still at 10? With an axe and 2 fairies? I don't think that would have worked for me. Well, I do have this, though, right? I could steal their fairy. Hit them for 4. Plus, this looks like 6? Maybe. Yeah, if I hadn't swung with the dragon, I might have won here. But this is a very, like, it requires them to have Sure Strike for this to be... So this is a possible outcome of what I did. And it seems like with this outcome, maybe I could have won if I had been more conservative with the dragon. But I think pushing for it, putting them in a position where attacking with everything is dangerous, is worthwhile. Well, but they're already in a position where attacking with everything is dangerous because I have this. Sure Strike is what it takes to kill me, right? If they have the other red combat trick, Bulk Up, I think it's called, that doubles a creature's power, that would only get it to 4. And I'd be at 1 instead of -1. Yeah, tough. I don't know. Well, still an above average result. Nice to have. 5 wins? Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.